Rotor, what are you doing? Come here. Get over here. See your dad, mister. You see your dad, mister. You gotta lick me. Gotta lick dad, huh? While I'm driving. Gotta lick old dad while you're driving. While I'm driving. We're almost there. Okay, guys. We are back over here to this little garage project. If you didn't watch the first video, we got everything done to this point, and that's like an hour long, so I'm gonna start a new video here. We are going to backfill this bad boy, tamp it, get everything up where we want it, and then we're going to pour the floor, the concrete floor inside of it. So I'll show you how all that works. Biscuit's here, his truck picking up the planks. We got to get the site cleaned up. We're gonna put the sand fill around the outside of here, and then I got gravel coming. We're gonna use some bank run gravel in here. This has got to be built up all the way to right there, so you can see it's really low back here. There is a big pile of sand here that we're gonna use, so we're gonna use that for backfill around the outside too, and all this dirt here. So that's how we're gonna do it. And everything's core filled. We got rebars going down into the footer that we drilled in every 4 feet on that. And that's it. No, every 5 feet I think we did them. But anyways, that's what we're doing. We got the gravel coming at 9. It's like 8:30 right now. So we're gonna get all this done. Chris is coming to help me tamp. Biscuit's gonna run all these planks and stuff home. And we'll get this ready to go here. Today's the only good day of the beginning of this week. We're in early April, so New York State, upstate New York, it gets cold here. And we're just getting into our work season here. So stay tuned. Guys, what we're trying to do here is tamp it in lifts. So we don't want to put all the pressure on one side of the wall, so we're going to do 8 inches at a time, which is 1 course of blocks. So we come up course of blocks, we tamp, then we're going to put some material on the inside, 8 inches tamp. That's how we're going to do it. Bring it up in lifts. And this sand's actually tamping. Weren't sure how good this the sand was going to tamp. We're graveling this. We got bank run gravel. We're going to use in the front and along all the way over to about here, because he does want an apron on the front of this, 6 foot out, and he wants a 4 foot apron here just past that door. So this is the material we got right now. It's actually bank run gravel. It's got some chunkies in it, but it's cheaper, so when it's deep. I'd run right along that twice. Just make sure.
I was gonna go whack it level again.
What's that? I can level it, yeah. Oh, you're gonna, okay.
It's not really chippy up there. I don't want to hit that wall.
Yeah. You need a little material, you got enough there. Okay. Gotta get back to it, yeah. Another load of material. Bank run gravel, they call this. They call it bank run because it just comes right out of the bank. It's not processed. So whatever the ground is, whatever the dirt's like in the ground, the gravel, that's what you get. We use this a lot where you're not trying to fine grade it or nothing because it's cheap. They don't have to screen it, they don't have to crush it, it's just straight out of the bank. Bank run gravel. It's free draining though, it's all got a lot of sand in it and a lot of stone. And it's it doesn't hold water, it's not like clay dirt. So we use this stuff a lot. This is the stuff you want down deep. And then when you get up towards the surface, you want to get some screen stuff because you got to fine tune it and get your grade where you want it. So it gives you a nice load there. It's a big truck. Did take a few loads with Clifford. When we do the big stuff, we need a lot of material. We just order it, guys. We have local guys around that have their own gravel pits, and we just buy it from them. You can get crushed rock or this stuff, item 4. Biscuits in the house. Chris is tamping the inside first lift. We got our outside to our second lift. Biscuits leveling that out. Then we can put another lift on the inside. We'll tamp that. Second lift on the inside. Then we'll pull the tamper and put it on the outside again. That's how we do it. It's a pain, but that's the right way to do it. Gotta get it level by hand, otherwise the tamper just won't tamp it right. It won't be nice and hard and flat like we want it. We just got the third load of bank run gravel. I held up the excavator guy. I told him to hold off until we get that load in. We don't want, slap my head. There, but we don't want to get the loads too far away, so he's working in the pit so he can kind of be on hot standby when we need our next load. And we'll tamp this twice, we won't just tamp it once. Chris will run that tamper around there twice. That tamper weighs over 500 pounds. We have to lift it with the excavator. Biscuit just bring the Yanmar over and lifted it over the wall. It's a beast, but it really compacts. You can barely drive a stake in the gravel once it's compacted. Once we get up to about where the virgin soil is there, we will build like a ramp to get in with the excavator. We'll put the excavator inside there. We got some planks so we can drive over the wall, but we got to go up about 2 more lifts before we're going to be 2 or 3 more, almost 3 more lifts actually, before we can drive in there. And then we can use the machine to kind of move stuff around. I can jump over the wall with Kevin the Kubota and take the Yanmar and just move stuff around. It'll go a little better. But it's only 10:30, we're doing all right. We got everything cleaned up. Biscuit took the planks home, all the footer forms home, and we got everything, all the extra blocks, we had a little bit of them. And we're in good shape, plugging along. Lift number 2. Chris is going to double tamp that. And we got the outside ready for another tamp, but we're going to tamp this one up here. And then we'll pick it up and put it on the outside and tamp that. Going pretty good. It's about 11:30. About 11:30, we're getting there. Hopefully we got enough material for the outside. That's what I ate into that pile pretty good over there. We can kind of ramp it up a little bit and bank it back like that. Biscuit's taking over the big tamper. too close. I'm doing it with one hand.
Give me this side of your bucket.
That boy's heavy. Slightly going.
Swing this way.
Watch yourself. Now we're gonna tamp the outside next. And then instead of moving it every time, we'll do an outside layer, tamp it, another outside layer, tamp that, then we'll move it to the inside. Okay guys, it's like 12:45 and this is where we're at. We are right up to one block down from where we want to be. We want to be at the, right even with that block, one block down. Our outside's still low. You can see we got to come up another block there, block and a half in the back. But he is, we got that last load of bank run here. He's gonna bring us a load of sand, just plain old sand without rock in it, because we're out of material. We used all that sand back there, so we're gonna put some more sand around the outside of it. That way we don't need these big rocks in his yard. Big rocks like this, so won't have any of them in there. So, because we're gonna taper everything off here, but we're pretty much out of material. We got to get this up a little higher, so a couple loads of sand probably. Get the outside done, and then we'll get this inside done. That's where we're at. This should be our sandy dirt here. Our sand fill. Yeah. There ain't no rocks, hardly any rocks in this. So this will be for the outside. This side we're running out of stuff over here. That's good stuff. Hardly any. I didn't see hardly any rock in that. That'll be easy to work with. We'll get our next one. Will be gravel, because we're gonna need about 2 more loads inside of here just to get to that level right there, and then we're gonna pitch the floor. So we're eating some lunch right now. All right, guys. We're waiting on another load of gravel. I got the outside looking pretty good with that sand dirt, and jump down what I could scrape up. Kind of feathered everything out. Scraped up a bunch over here. Kind of feathered everything down. It's got a swale running down through here that comes out of here. There's a drain goes out there, so kind of got everything tapered off pretty good. This side looks pretty good. Blended it into the woods there. We just cleaned up a bunch of stumps that were there that wasn't our stuff, but we cleaned it up anyways. And we got the tamper on the inside. We just need more gravel. We need about 2 loads in here, I'm thinking. 2 more loads there. We're gonna try to get the excavator inside. Then I can just dump it and we can move it like that. But I need a little more material first. I think Chris is gonna tamp around the outside here. Looking pretty good though. That's where we're at. It's coming along pretty nice, pretty nice. I don't know where their pit is, but it takes them a little while to get here. Oh, lost her. Right on video, Chris. The tamper's heavy. Doesn't take much to slide it off track. finishing up here. We got our item 4, which is a finer gravel. It's got about, I don't know, 1.5 inch minus, I'd say, in it. Maybe 2 inch minus. This 4 has a pitch in it. We're gonna do about a 4-inch pitch from front to back. So the boys are snapping a chalk line for our grade, and they're going to run another chalk line on the sides. That'll kind of give us an idea where our pitch needs to be. Then we can get this done. Got the yard looking really good, and looks like the homeowner's paying the dirt guy, getting him paid for all his gravel, and gonna be in good shape here. I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Chris is just finishing up tamping where the apron's gonna be. I got everything graded really nice. Biscuit's taking back the mini excavator, and he's gonna come back here and get Kevin the Kubota. And we're about done. I'll show you what it looks like here a little closer. Okay guys, we are all set here. We're gonna pour when we get some good weather. I don't know, it's gonna be a little bit. This is what she looks like, guys. Yeah, maybe next week. So everything's graded off really nice. We put 10 22 yard 10-wheelers in here. 10-wheelers of dirt. 10 of them that were 22 yards. So that's a lot of material. And then what we could scrape up, but we just cleaned everything up. And there's a pitch, the gravel pitches like that. So there's the homeowner, he's really happy. Obviously we're gonna come back and pour the floor, so I'll put that floor pour in with this video. And there's the first video, if you haven't seen that, where we did the block work and all that. So there we go. Beer 30, guys. I'm out of here. Just gotta wait for Biscuit to get back to get Kevin the Kubota. He took the Yanmar home and with his truck, and then we're gonna be out of here. Beer 30.